would think that's the case in most situations, Kevin, and that's the flip side of having a long regular season. Physically, it's challenging, no doubt about it. But over the long haul, you do have an opportunity to come together and gel as a group.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now Reeves. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Morant passes to Bane. On the wing, Jackson. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. The three from Morant. And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 38 points. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. On 102 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break, the Lakers. And the rejection by Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And Wells drops them both. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, Kleber with a screen on Bane. The three for Doncic. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Bane. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Pass to LeBron to stop the run. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Lakers trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And he makes the first. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
On the wing, Jackson tries the spin move. Morant passes to Clark. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kleber puts it up from 7. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10 floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Now LeBron after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Wells. Shot clock at 5. He doesn't hit that one.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. In the corner, it's Kleber. That's tipped. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 3. Just 2 to shoot. James, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Traps in the tray. Bane's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. And they double up Doncic. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer 3, but Rui was ready to get it done.
Here's Wells. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Reeves against Morant. With the drive. Pass to Edey. Payne for three. Jackson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch five. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
Now, here's Kleber. LeBron outside. Kleber sets the screen for James. Back to Kleber. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Morant kicks to Bane. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Over Bane. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Morant against Reeves. Here's Edey. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Bane with the steal. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Gigi Jackson comes in for Wells. Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Pass to Finney-Smith. Connect with it. Teardrop shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this rookie Connect is special. Even when he gets roughed up, stays in control.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Connect. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Grizzlies fourth.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
That free throw, no good. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Pau play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Los Angeles with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Jackson. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Aldama with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kennard on the wing. Finney-Smith defending. It's good. And now a 9-point Memphis lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. From outside the arc, trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. Off target from outside. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. No good from Finney-Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Kennard. Defended by Vincent.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Vincent's got 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. On defense, the Lakers trailing by 4. Reddish's shot is good.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Kennard. Now Eldama. Pippen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That free throw good from Pippen. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 3. Connect with it. Williams picks him up. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Connect. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Connect's got 6.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Pippen outside. From 15 feet away, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Vince Williams. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And here is Bane after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Morant dishes to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Bane with it. Clark outside.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Kleber. Now connect. And they get it back. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Williams kicks to Clark. It's stolen by Hachimura. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And they double up Doncic. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 11 points.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Morant against Doncic. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. And another miss by Memphis.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Wells passes to Bane. Now here's Wells. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. And again, Memphis no good. The Lakers in the lead. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Connect in the corner. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. To stop the drought. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Bane. Hachimura offline with his 3. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries telling you, with guys like that, he's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for baseball. Good to see us on the big screen. Then you know what to do. Show us the move. Let's see those moves.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Morant against Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Five on the clock. A fadeaway. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. That evens the score. Morant's got 8.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
To the inside. James crowbars it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Clark. Back to Bane. From deep three-point land. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. James finds Hachimura. Reeves with it. Pass to connect. Over Bane. And it's connect. That time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Morant against Reeves. And a wide open look for Bane. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Pass to Kleber. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
The Rio. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Bane passes to Jackson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Kleber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Maxi Kleber taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Reddish comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Connect. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And defensively, every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Jackson. One shot.
That's good from Jackson.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Reeves against Kennard. From the arc. Reeves can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pippen outside. Inside, here's Edey. And he hits it to tie the game up. Edey's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belonged. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Top 10 teams in our league in terms of points off turnovers. They recognize that the best time to attack is when the opponent is scattered all over the floor.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And Aldama has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
It's Pippen on the wing. Outside for Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kleber, the pass to Vincent. Now Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting work.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Outside Pippen. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. Lock at 6. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 9 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Vincent with it. Defended by Pippen. It's stolen by Aldama. A 3-ball. Reeves with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
First one falls for him. That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Kennard kicks to Pippen. Six to shoot. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson kicks to Pippen from deep. Rebound the Lakers. They host the 76ers after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Lakers lead by 2. Now here's Pippen, defended by Vincent. Here's Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Drives to the hoop. Vincent's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 6. Here's Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
For Memphis, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Vince Williams is checked in for Edey. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. That one misses from Jackson. The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Reddish kicks to Doncic. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pippen can't hit.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And Kleber now top of the key. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. That's a 2 from Kennard. The good-looking shot from the wing. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Here's Reddish. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
First up, let's talk about the players of the week. Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly